And we're back with another episode of B-Scar TV. I got two very, very special guests today. My man, Kendrick Bourne, a.k.a. Bourne Bless, a.k.a. Polly B. Aaron Jones, a.k.a. Showtime.
Yes, sir.
That's Showtime with a Y.
Appreciate
and we
that.
here in LA, some comfy ass chairs. We in the NFL offices. We were just here for the social media workshop. How you guys feeling?
Feeling good. I learned a lot today.
Yeah, feeling
You
good.
told me
Same.
some stuff, so that's what we're here for. And then got to meet you guys.
Yeah.
We got to interact with other players in the league who you don't normally get to meet or interact with, and you make those relationships. So
For real.
special.
It's cool to break bread with.
Yeah,
guys in
same
the
here,
league.
man. Meeting some new players I ain't met, seen around the league, and to meet them and get to know their personalities, just networking, been dope. So, and getting on this podcast with you, bro. Appreciate you having me, bro. You know
I
what mean?
appreciate you.
Because you hear like you know who like you know of them, but you never get to meet them. And I feel like football is like a brotherhood. It's its own fraternity. So like as soon as y'all link, like it's cool off tops.
That's real, and it's crazy because you see guys film. You know, you chopping up film, like, okay, yeah, he can play. He can play.
Yep.
Like basically everybody here, like we've all seen they film.
Yeah.
But then to like meet them without the helmet, without the pads.
And put a name to the face and all of
Yeah,
that.
it's a whole different vibe, and everybody ends up being cool.
Cool
you
as
know,
hell. Cool as
like
hell,
it's
huh?
not surprising, but it's just like I don't know.
And it's crazy because if somebody's come and they would ask you, what would I say about everybody? They probably would say, oh, he tell you he cool as hell. And then they ask me about all these players, and I'm like, oh, he cool as hell. But it's because we all alike, we all the same. You know what I mean? Like
We all really
all
do
cool.
come
Like,
from
when you-
the same background.
facts, we do. So it's like,
Been on a
Gotta
long
make that
journey,
connection.
bro.
At least the
we all,
experiences for sure.
yeah,
So
we
similar.
all like know how hard it is, and a lot of us here today was, vets. Like, who was in Trey was the only one that was like 2-year vet.
Yeah,
So a lot of
yeah.
us been in 5+ years. So just going through the journey, we like, bro, and we ain't in competition with you, bro. We just trying to get through this and do our best in our own journeys, and that's what I felt today. It wasn't no competition, nobody trying to make themselves feel better than each other, and that's what I respect most, bro. Like, it's all just, you a player, I'm a player, bro. We going through life, and life is life, bro. Besides football, you know what I mean? Everybody seem like they doing something off the field, so like the social stuff is just dope. It's later on down the line, bro, and that's what I've been focused on, like, rather than trying to be better than Aaron or better than you. I just want to, how can I learn from you and learn from you to grow myself, my brand, rather than compete. We already compete on the field.
right.
Ain't no need to compete off the field. And
We collaborate.
And everybody here gave me that vibe, so it was dope.
Yeah. No, it was a cool way to come together with the social media workshop, and it was crazy what you were talking about, like the introductions when we all stood up, said our name, said our team, how many years we've been in the league. Like for you, especially when you was like 6 years, bro, it's crazy, bro. Because I remember like, way back when, it was like my second year when you came in the league, and KB was like, you were the young bull from the town, from Portland, coming into it. And now in the blink of an eye, we're here.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an honor, man. Just putting in the work, bro. Always believing that I was somebody special, that I was a part and belonged, bro. And I think that paid off big time, bro. Like, never really doubting, mostly believing than doubting. I tell people all the time, the more you believe that you can do it, the better you're going to get that result. But the more you doubt it and question it, you're going to be on that side of the spectrum. So, no, it's an honor. Even to be from Portland, we don't get no love. So
That's the
just
thing.
putting on for our city, bro, is huge in itself. So, yeah, bro.
That's the
it's,
thing, bro.
It's
Portland
mind-blowing.
we don't get a lot of respect out there
bro.
as far as being a football city.
Yeah.
For you, like coming from the town and having, the family that you had, the support system that you had, you got this level of confidence that's through the roof. Like, how do you think that you got that? When you just talk like, I was believing more than doubting.
Yeah. Definitely come from my family, I would say, man. Was raised by my pops really well, disciplined really well, like work ethic. I was cutting grass with my dad young. Little things like that, it all play a part. Like, discipline, I think, was the biggest thing, like knowing how to do things right. Cutting grass really taught me a lot. It's funny because, it taught me a time frame of putting in work and then, when to be off. And like, it gave me a certain detail to myself, bruh. And so when I got to football, it was kind of the same structure. So like, each day I got better. Like cutting grass, I got better. When I first cut grass, it was bad, but then it's kind of like the same thing when I got to the field. Like I got better and confident every day. Like, you know, every day wasn't perfect, but I made sure I improved almost every day, and that's the confidence built each and every day. And then over time, you know, it's that compound effect. Like it grew every day. So now I'm just at a point where it's like the work ethic, the discipline, you know, knowing I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I want to be elite. Like it all is coming together. So it's like it's that time. So I got to just take advantage of it.
That's dope, bro. It's crazy when you look back, like on your days coming up, the little moments like cutting grass that ended up like really creating the character that you became and like bringing you through, you know, life. Like I always think back and talk about how like when I would be talking to my pops, whenever any of us, me or my little brother or my sister, whenever we said the word can't, like he would like stop the sentence.
That don't belong in your vocabulary.
Like, can't. Like, nah, we don't say can't. You know, and it'd be like anything like, nah, I can't. I can't go talk to the coach and tell him that I'm missing practice. Can you do it? Can't. Like, nah, like, you know? Yeah, like, no, stop the car. What'd you say? But those type of things, like, it really became ingrained in me now, too, where now it's almost subconscious. Like, there's nothing I can't do. So us being from Portland, sharing similar experiences, but Aaron, I know you from a place that, I mean, I don't know, does El Paso breed a lot of football talent?
So we're starting to. We ain't used to get a lot of love because we're so far west in Texas, 10 hours from Dallas, 12 from Houston. So you got a lot of athletes out there. They can go see 100 athletes. When they were coming to El Paso, they see 2 or 3 handfuls, so they wouldn't bother coming out there. But now they're starting to come out there, you know, try to just put on for the city. That's why I score sometimes. I throw up 915. That's our area code. Just showing the city some love. I walk in with a sombrero to show the city the love. Just like I said, it hadn't been too many people to make it from there.
Yeah.
So I tell them they're on the journey with me. They've been the people who's been supporting me since I moved to El Paso 7th grade. Went to middle school, high school, and college out there. So I really got I always played football, but when I started taking it serious and stuff.
Wow.
So it's been the same people who've been supporting me forever. So
yeah,
I think it's dope to walk into a stadium and like look around and you see people in the stadium with sombreros, and you know it's kind of because of you.
That's tight.
That's tough.
That's tight. I didn't realize that you did college in El Paso.
Yeah. So that's really I call that home for me because my parents were both military. So we bounced around, and that's where I was at the longest. So that's what I call home. I still go there off seasons. So.
Yeah, you train out there?
Yeah, I train out there part of the time and the other part in Miami. But no, they show you so much love, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so much love.
So when you and your brother, y'all was playing ball. You were there in 7th grade. Y'all went to the same high school?
Same high school, and then he went to UTEP with me.
So y'all went, oh, wow. You were
back,
running El Paso.
Yes, sir. I loved El Paso, bro. And then we even played basketball at UTEP our freshman year, too, so.
Oh, really?
They just showed us, like, we let us have fun at UTEP, bro. It was a good time. I'm glad I stayed home. Like, I only had 3 offers coming out, but it was New Mexico, UTSA, and UTEP, so. UTEP was the better program at the time, better than UTSA and New Mexico State, and it was home.
Yeah.
Me and my brother wanted to play together. That was his only offer. So we're like, let's stay at home.
Yeah.
It all worked out.
Are you guys twins?
Yeah, we're twins.
Oh,
He's 30 minutes older than me.
Oh, shit.
30 minutes.
30
Wow.
minutes. He played linebacker.
Okay. Damn. That's clean. He's an inside linebacker?
Yeah. Mike.
Y'all never played against each other. Y'all was always on the same squad.
No, we never. So in the preseason 2018 or 2019, I think it was 2019, we played Baltimore, but I wasn't playing. But that was our first time.
So he's never tackled you.
In camp, like our coach used to put us in one-on-ones against each other.
Oh, right.
Like every one-on-one. If it was somebody going like. If he was going against me type. Like,
wow.
Our coach made it like that. I remember one time we was at camp and he was doing a pass rush drill. And coach was like, no bull rushing that man. Bull rush me. But he was like, he low-key dropped me back, put me on my back. And I got mad and I tried to like, I'm on my back at this point. I tried to like, torque him and he just, and then so we get in the meeting room later and our coach got it up there and he started recording it. And he told all the players to say "ooh." Like
Right,
once it
right.
happened,
Right,
God.
he sent it to my mom. My
was
mom
hot.
was so
Hey,
hot. So y'all don't be out there fighting. If y'all fighting somebody, it's supposed to be somebody else. Y'all don't fight each other. Y'all fight together. Like, hey, so mad, bro. But he my brother. I give him a lot of credit. Like he's made me kind of into help me become the football player I am. Him and my pops, but.
That's clean. But so he tried to establish like he's still big bro. It might be about 30 minutes, but I'm big bro. Lock it in.
Yeah.
Was it beef afterwards or y'all was cool?
Nah, we was cool after. We'll fight and then we'll be cool like 2 minutes later, bro.
You used to fight when y'all was younger?
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh, that's how it goes.
We were so competitive, but we would always like be mad at each other for 10 minutes and come back like, I gotta live with you. I gotta look at you. I got no choice. So,
yeah.
Nah, but it was definitely fun having a twin brother. I wish everybody could have like a twin brother, somebody like right there around their age with them. They like it's bro, it's lit. I promise you, it's so fun.
Do you guys y'all like share mannerisms or like some twins will like move the same?
Yeah. We do. I would say like 50%, and he got his own. Like you can tell when he get tired on the field, he'll like. And I don't do the same things.
Right.
Yeah. So we got some similarities, but we different at the same time. Like I'm more like kind of reserved, laid back, like shy a little bit. He blunt. Like he gonna keep it. He gonna. Hey, I don't like this. I don't like that. Like, and I might be like, oh.
Right.
Yeah. So type. Yeah. So it's a balance, but I'm glad I got him right there.
Yeah, that's dope. So I played with my brother. My brother is 4 years younger than me. So in my 5th year, I transferred from Cal to Stanford, and my brother was a senior in high school going into Stanford. So like we went in together.
Dope.
And we made the decision. He had a bunch of offers. I had just graduated. I came off an injury. Like I wanted to get my master's. And so he was like, yo, you want to go to Stanford? Like, you can go and get your master's there, like the best school in the world. And I was like,
can't beat that.
And he was like, I'll go if you go. I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So we went, and I did like the freshman orientation with them, and like I was training with the freshmen for a little bit because they had to like do that. I was just coming in and practicing against each other. It's funny how you told that story because like in camp. And through the year, because he was like the practice squad running back.
Yeah, so you going.
So a few times, like we go to the ground, and I'm like, little brother, or like slam him, like do just extra, and he get pissed, bro. Wouldn't talk to me for a day, Just I can tell he's like, bro, you do too much. But it's funny, man. That we had those experiences, though.
Nah, that's bro. It's the best part being able to play with your brother.
A lot of people don't get to experience nothing like that. I wish. Like I'm in kind of age group with my brother, and they talented, but never really try to take it serious, bro. So like, even like the Stephon Diggs stuff, that's bro. Like you get to experience that for your whole like career, bro. They're gonna be playing together for their whole career, so it's like. That stuff, you got to cherish that stuff. Right. I can tell y'all cherish it, like just the little moments. You'll never, ever forget.
Like, I cherished it. Like, it was, bro, me and my brother was on the field at the same time. It might have been a preseason game, but I'm like, damn, bro, both of us made it.
Amazing,
like,
bro.
What?
It's
like,
not common.
How proud mom and dad are. Like, we made it, bro.
Telling you.
This was our dream as a little kid. We said that, and we here. That's crazy.
That's deep, bro.
But it's believing in what he said earlier. Believing it. That's, if you believe, bro, I was in first grade, you can ask my mom. Sitting in church with the church program practicing my signature. I knew I was going to the NBA or NFL, one of the two.
Wow.
But it's believing it. And at that age, you don't know no doubt.
Yeah.
So you just believe in it. You believe in it.
Right.
And then you raised the right way. Your parents instilling confidence in you, and you working hard. You know you working hard too. So you just believe in, bro. You believe in. It was never like any doubt in my mind. Even when I was only getting like 1 or 2 offers, like. I always knew, like he said, knowing you good enough, knowing you belong, it's this up here. Like I'll say that's what separates a lot of people, like not athletes versus like non-athletes, like our belief. And that's what I tell people every day. When I go talk to kids, I talk to a lot of kids. I do a lot of work in the community, and I tell them, hey, I'm no different from you. Whether you want to be a doctor, dentist, lawyer, whatever it is, just believe in yourself and put in that work.
Yeah. It's crazy to like think about where that comes from.
It's home. comes from home. I truly believe like a solid foundation. Solid foundation. Yeah. Because you said you grew up with both your parents.
Both my parents.
I grew up with both my parents.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's uncommon.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Foundation, bro.
A blessing, bro.
A blessing because a lot of people don't get that. So.
Right.
Yeah. No structure.
Yeah.
Really, people encouraging and nourishing that confidence, because like it's almost borderline. It's like almost borderline insane, like the way that you can believe in yourself so much, and there's so many reasons not to.
For sure.
You know, you got how many Division I colleges didn't offer you? You know what I mean?
For sure.
Or like for me, like I had so many injuries through college, bro.
Crazy.
In high school and college, like I was injured, bro, like every year, season ending. But in my mind, I was like, shit, if I stay healthy, I'm playing in the league.
Come on.
It was no doubt, but it's like everything is telling you like you're not gonna
stacking up as
you're not gonna make it.
You're not gonna make it.
But I'm not even seeing it though. Like it's not even
your
a
head
question.
down. You just working. You still on your path that you set for yourself when you was a little kid. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
You think that's where it comes from, home?
I think it comes from home, for sure.
Yeah.
You know, I think some people have like an innate like power, just a powerful belief.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you think about like nature versus nurture, like what you're born with, and then what like, you know, nurtures you to become who you become.
And that's a great.
I think it's like a little bit of both.
And nurture, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. We're in the same boat. Cause dude, my growing up, like the same thing. It was like I didn't get no offer. I was bad in high school. Didn't really have a good first 3 years, and I had one senior year, bro. And then I got a couple Big Sky offers. But like same thing you saying, I had like tunnel, bro. I don't know what it was.
But you knew.
I knew, bro. Like I didn't care about no Pac-12 offers. Like I just was like, bro, I'm on my way, and this is my only opportunity. So what I'm gonna do with it, bro? Am I gonna use it, or am I gonna, let it mess it up, bro? Because I just messing it up so much in high school. Like I felt like I got my mistakes out the way, and it wasn't perfect in college, but it was way less mistakes than that first 4, and then that second 4, and then even the first 4 in the league. It was I'm really like I know better than everything, and it was still hard in the league. But now I'm on like that. The next 4, going in, trying to get to like 8 years.
Yeah.
It's like a 4-year span of high school, college. First 4 years, it's all like it's just crazy how it worked, bro.
It is, bro. And you said like the opportunity. That's all you need. Like that's why when you was like one offer, I was like, all I need is an opportunity.
That's all you need, bro.
And my head coach, he came in when I came in as a freshman. He was coming from the Steelers as an O-line coach. He was like, your film is your walking, talking resume. If you can play, they're going to come find you. Don't matter where you at, D1, D2, D3. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
So after that, like it resonated with me.
Yeah. So he kind of helped plant that seed.
Yeah, he definitely helped plant that seed. He's back in the league. He's an O-line coach for Arizona. So last year we played him. Scored my 50th touchdown, and I gave him the jersey. And
stuff. That's fire. Yeah, that's tough, bro.
It was crazy, like a full circle. So.
Wow.
It'd be funny. The stars be lining up like that. Like your coach, like.
I was like, what?
How do that happen?
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Is it luck? Is it blessed? Like,
facts.
Some of this shit is written, bro.
It's already written down,
bro. Destiny is written. So.
No, but I literally tell people, think of it as a mountain, bro. Everybody's path to the top is gonna be different. Like, some people might go around and get to the top. Some people might have a straight drop. Some people might go up, fall down, then go around it. But everybody's path to the top is going to be different. Yeah. But as long as you stay on that path and make it to the top,
and
you're good.
I feel like it comes down to decisions, too, because you have to meet it at that point. You have to meet your coach there. Because if you would have messed up, he was there. Now, that other person there in your place.
Because you didn't do what you were supposed to.
It's crazy to think about. Like, and that's why decisions, it'd be like vital in that moment. You thinking about it like, I say with my agent, we got our agent now, Henry. It was like a vital moment in my life, bro, where I had to change agents, bro. Like, and it was heavy on my heart. And I'm like, bro, like, what I'm saying? I got to decide. Like, I feel like this is make or break. Like, and I made a decision, bro. And now it was, how it took off. Like, and if I would have, I might have, ain't no telling, bro.
And what year did you do that in? Your fourth year?
My 4th year.
I did the same thing in my 4th year, bro. And like night and day from what the agency I switched to now, and it's just bro, like I'm glad I did because I would have. I got enough money to take care of my family for generations to come now. Before, it wasn't.
Questionable,
so,
Yeah.
That definitely like huge. Like we just said, crazy how things work out, but they always seem to find a way to work out when you're doing things the right way.
Right way. Yeah, that's real. I got some interesting thoughts around like kind of what we talking about and like how certain shit happens. Like there are these moments where you make a decision and it like changes your life path forever. But it's like, how do those moments end up happening? You know what I mean? Like, because they seemingly start to happen to people over and over. You know what I mean? And I think it goes back to like that mindset and that confidence in what you believe. And I actually think like, this is a conspiracy theory, but I think like the way that you think actually like sends out certain frequencies
Like vibrations
and signals, and like a certain way of thinking actually manifests itself like in the universe somehow, some way. This shit is so connected.
The same way you
and
think,
it be
but
starting
like,
here, bro.
But like they
You
say,
know?
speaking into existence. That what's different than thinking into existence.
Thinking
So,
it's praying,
practicing
your signature
For
in
sure.
first grade in church.
for sure.
Bro, you sending out some crazy.
I promise you can ask
And
my mom.
every
Bro.
day in your life, every minute of your life, that's the vibrations you sending out, bro. And it ends up, those moments end up coming to you, bro.
No,
You
that's
know?
facts.
That's crazy. Now that
It
you
really
said
is. It is energy.
Bro, I
like-
really think that, bro.
even for us to be sitting here talking like this, you know, like some players be bottled up. They be like, they don't want to talk, they don't want to network, and they won't last, bro. You know what I mean, bro? You gotta like express, like you're saying, you got to put yourself out there so you can get in return, like, you know, you give that coach that right energy, do the rep every time, like your
The right
hardest,
way.
he gonna be like, bro, he do it every,
Right,
you know, he
yeah.
gonna reciprocate. But when you bull BSing and going half speed, like, cause you either tired or you ain't trying your hardest, you gonna get that same energy. He gonna
give you that same energy back.
Right.
The energy's reciprocated.
It's really reciprocated, bro.
yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You've been in the league 7 years, with it 8,
Going on six for me.
and it's like it's frequency, it's energy, and it's like
It's real.
Yeah, it's what you want, bro. Like
It's real.
and that's what I be just trying to teach my family. Like, you know, don't bank on me. Like, I'm here to help that type of stuff, but like, what do you want, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
what do you
I'm
want out
a
of
stepping
life?
stone for a hope. Like, I like what you said. You take care of your family, but like, we still want to live how we live in certain ways, and I try to just push them in that light too. Like, bro, don't ever doubt the things you want in life. Maybe you're not a football player, but I'm a football player. I got the resource. How do you get to what you want and be happy? Like,
And be successful at it at that. Like
exactly, bro. So,
but like that goes back to what you're saying. Everything we've ever done, we've put our 100 into it. We put our 100 into it, no matter what it was.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what it is.
That's real. And to hear you say that, so, you know, we got, you went into San Francisco with the 49ers undrafted.
Yeah.
And you made it shake.
Yeah.
And so McDaniel is now with us, with the Dolphins.
Crazy.
And he was your coach, right, for your first couple of years there. What was your experience like with Coach McDaniel?
McDaniels was dope. So they had Mike LaFleur out. He with the Jets now.
Okay.
And McDaniels. So they was kind of like two short, small dudes, but just brainiacs, bro. You know, gurus of the game. And McDaniels was the running back coach when I was run operation, and McFleur was the pass
game coordinator.
coordinator. So
Okay.
they both had different roles, but they were kind of like the same person, but just really smart, bro. And I'll never forget when I went to the combine, I had a bad day, bro. I had a bad 40. I ran like 4.6, bro. 4.7. I was sitting. I was
dragging
I was
that
like,
leg.
man,
About to be sitting on
Bro,
somebody's couch.
no, I thought it was over, bro.
Dragging his
I
leg.
for sure knew I wasn't getting drafted. That's when I knew. That when I knew. And I'll never forget Mike LaFleur. So after that, I ran slow. I was just like, bro, I'm about to catch every pass, run Chris routes. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and be down. I was down for sure. Like it almost took me over. But we go back to your mind and your energy. Like if I would have put that out there, like just because I ran slow, I might have fell on my routes, dropped 5 passes, You know what I'm saying? Like if I would have let the 4-7 really
Get to you.
take me over, it was real close. It was close.
Hey, that's the last thing you wanted to see. What you was thinking, 4-5?
4-5, like 4. You know what I mean? Bro blew the whistle on me 4 times. Blew the whistle, so I'm tripping.
Running back, lining up.
I'm tripping out, bro. I'm like, oh my goodness, bro. I'm ran slow, and then Mike LaFleur, I never forget in my combine video, he was standing right behind me looking at my routes, and I really ran some crispy routes, and then that's when I ended up getting an undrafted contract, and then I met McDaniels and everybody, and Kyle Shanahan, and they just embraced me, bro. Same thing, energy. I was putting my energy out there, undrafted dude, but like you saying, why your confidence so high? I just had a chip on my shoulder, like, bro. I'm out. I done got out here, so that's all I really care about.
So I'm gonna show y'all I'm here now.
And like, them dudes, all them dudes from McDaniels to LaFleur and Kyle, bro, they taught me the ropes of the league, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a young dude, not knowing nothing and coming in having to learn a complex offense, like McDaniels, he's gonna be complex. Them dudes finna learn, but then to learn it and then go to the Patriots and like learn something again, it was way easier. I was processed better, bro, because of those guys, bro. And if I thought I would have went to something easy and too easy to learn, I wouldn't have been as advanced to play for a team like the Patriots are. So it was definitely appreciative of those dudes, man. And McDaniel's energy and personality, like amazing, bro.
Yeah, he's cool.
You know, just know how to talk to people, know how to get guys going. So like, this is gonna be dope, bro. For it to be your head coach, great dude, bro.
I'm happy to have him. I know he speaks highly of you, like
That's what's up.
you know, about your energy and
bro.
and, you know, and you was undrafted when you made the statement and talk about your routes, because you know it's interesting now having an offensive head coach, you know, because Flores
Prior,
in
what you
Miami
had?
was a defensive
I've
coach.
never had a defensive head coach.
Never.
Oh, you never have?
Never.
It's so different how they run team meetings.
It
real
is,
different.
it is.
Because McDaniel is showing so many. He's showing a lot of offensive clips. Like he's showing the whole team like how to come back to on routes. You know what I mean? And like catching and drop stepping and this and that.
Yep.
And this is stuff like usually having a defensive coach. He's not worried about all that.
Highlights.
You know, he's looking at just generally like, yo, we got to run the ball better. But back to this coverage that we're running, and you're not in your right spot. Like, you know, the details of that. But it's an interesting dynamic though. McDaniel is like, he's real focused on the vibe in the building, making sure guys are having fun and celebrating.
This kind of LaFleur is we got his brother Matt. We got Matt LaFleur as our head coach.
Crazy how it's all connected.
He comes from that same system under Shanahan and those guys. He was there with them.
Great scheme.
And he's kind of the same way, like a player's coach. He listens to us, wants us to have fun. They mad if you don't celebrate together in the end zone. Like you score, you better like y'all celebrate together. Like
and that's
they want y'all to come up with some celebrations and
versatile, bro. What size gloves you wear?
2X.
Yo,
2X.
Your hands looking big when you catching the ball. Like, Aaron is different. But you do be catching that thing, bro.
I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate
You
it.
be catching that rock. And
You seen the hands on film?
On film. Your hands look big, bro.
Yeah, I wear like a 2X glove.
I wear 1X. So your hands bigger than mine. But it's just crazy, like you're saying, him letting y'all be open, wearing sombreros, wearing the glasses, like jumping at Lambo leaps, like that's what you need, bro. You don't need no, you know what I'm saying, no strict, not letting you be yourself. Like it's tough on those kind of teams.
Yeah, it's
bro.
tough. Like if you can be yourself, that's everything.
Everything.
You're gonna go run through a wall for coach.
Yeah,
You're gonna go run through a wall for coach.
Because you're having fun.
You're having fun. You're
Enjoying
vibing.
Yeah,
You know they care about you. You know they care about you.
Right,
So.
right. And they want you to have fun.
Yeah, they want you to
want you
have
to enjoy your job.
I never forget you smacked my teammate, bro.
Oh, buddy, on the kick return, Gunner, yeah.
And he jumped. B-car,
He
boom!
was tripping when he left.
Celebrating.
When he left the air, I said, "No way,
You tripping?
bro," because it was crazy. You know, you always get the big hits on punt when you like the last guy down, right? Because you know the first dude gonna miss.
Yep.
The second guy, the guy's gonna be worried about him.
He gonna make him.
And so Gunner was coming to the sideline.
Yep.
Boom, somebody shot, missed him. He's still coming to the sideline. Our second dude went for his legs. I'm trailing behind the second dude. He ends up jumping, and I was already like kind of chopping down.
Yeah, you was trying to
As
read
soon
him.
as he took flight, I took flight. Fuck! And it was the last game too of the season, bro. It was like It felt so good. We wasn't going to playoffs. But it was like that play to just like end the season on a high note
for sure.
You know what I mean? I walked
sure.
it off. Walked it off, McGregor arm.
Yeah.
Looked at the stadium. Looked at the whole stadium.
Like,
Just so it sunk in, bro.
That's
That's
my
lit,
boys. Because, you know, I've been celebrating since my first touchdown, bro. And that's being at this social summit, that done grew, you know, my platform, bro. Like, dancing, having charisma, it's like, it's everything, bro. It's longevity in that.
You do a good job with that
personality,
shit,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all they really want to see.
See, I had to break out of that. They're like, oh, act like, you know, when you're younger, act like you've been there before. Act like you've been there before. But this dancing when you out there, that's what they want to see. That helps. That like marketing wise, all of that, bro. That definitely
get it all.
Yeah.
that helps off the field.
You do a good job too. Like when you was telling the story about the sombrero and your glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how you get into that?
So I've always just like wanted to grow my brand, bro. And so I'm like, the glasses. So sombrero. I'm from El Paso. We was going back to Texas. This is my first time going back to Texas, and I was like, I'm gonna wear a sombrero. I went to Party City, bro. Didn't have a real sombrero. I had some real sombreros at the crib in Texas, but went to Party City, got a custom one. It was like, bro, it looked fake, but it was. I wore a fist, so it didn't look too bad.
It was like the colorful.
No, it was black and just silver, but it was
Right.
stapled on type.
It
like,
wasn't one of them real.
yeah, it wasn't one of the real ones. And then a fan, Senor Cheesehead, he was like, hey, you want me to send you a sombrero? I'm like, yeah. Send me one, and it has been my thing ever since. So I walk on the airplane into the games as well, and then when I score, I pull out the Oakleys. I got to deal with Oakley. I actually was wearing the visors and stuff. I was supposed to wear a pair of glasses in for the first game, and I left them on the bus. Our security guard went to go get them, and I'm like, all right, I was supposed to take a picture in these. It's like, damn, what am I gonna do now? I was like, if I score, I'm gonna pull them out. Bro, I've been wearing glasses everywhere ever since, bro.
Yeah.
It's like my thing now, and like
Set up yourself.
I'm walking in like different places, and I see myself in Oakley, like advertisement,
That's
different.
clean.
So it's
That's
crazy.
Clean.
There's a couple things that stood out to me about your story, bro. Number one, Senor Cheesehead. Who's that, bro?
He's a Packer fan, so he actually was the first person I seen in a sombrero in a Packer.
After you had worn it.
No, so I wore it, and he was at the game wearing a sombrero too. And then he hit me up and was like, hey,
yo,
you want one? And I'm like, yeah. Ever since then, and so like that's why I say I like to bring people on the journey with me. Like he's from like Corpus Christi, but I'm bringing people along. You support me, I'm bringing along on the journey with me. Like a lot of people will never get to experience this. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but they can live through it through us.
Right. That's real. Bro, I'm going to try the glasses thing, bro. So I was telling y'all earlier, I've been doing this thing. So what happened was, I'm terrible with my sunglasses, bro. I lose
me
them.
too. That's why I'm glad I got
Like
that
last
info.
year, I was a big Ray-Bans guy. I had like 3 pairs going into the season. I lost all 3.
Once you get to traveling, that's bound to happen.
Bro, yeah, you start leaving them. And like, I usually do a good job. Like, I'll keep them hanging on my necklace just to, you know, that's how I keep track. They're always on my chain here. So I was going to, actually, Idaho recently. That's where my family's from. I was out visiting family, and we was going to the cabin. My family got a cabin in Idaho. And so we stopped at a gas station. I was like, I need some shades. And I found some that was like this. It was like $10. I put them on, and I was like, I looked in the mirror, and I was like, bro, there's actually kind of some swag to this. Like, I could build a fit around this. Like, I was looking hella country when I was in Idaho because I had the, I had the tank top and the Dickies jeans, and I was really chilling. But then I was like, from now on, until I get an Oakley deal, I'm at the gas station with it $10.
Well, I got
if
you
I
on some
lose it,
I got you on some glasses, bro. I got you.
say less.
Hey, you playing with those?
Say less, bro.
The gas.
Yeah, with the little spikies on the side though. You know what I
Think
mean?
about it, you being in the NFL, they'll never know.
Hey, that's the thing.
They'll never.
These could be Prada.
They could be Prada. They'll never know. And they won't even question it.
Never know.
But your Cinco the best with it.
Hey, facts. That's who I learned from.
Man, going.
Facts.
What you
Smart
mean?
man.
What you mean?
Like,
Just
he'll go to
being
Claire's and buy earrings. He
Earrings.
wouldn't like, and people think they some expensive earrings because he got money. It's Ocho Cinco.
Right. That's
They
real.
$10 earrings.
You're smart.
That's real.
Finances. I know you big. I know you good with finances. And
For real, bro.
investing.
Yeah. Well, I went to school for that. So I was learning a lot about finance and about
That's dope,
a
bro.
lot of numbers and marketing and corporations and all this stuff. And then I got into the league, started making some checks. Basically, everything I learned for the past 5 years.
Crazy.
And I'm really a school guy, so I was really like doing it. You know what I mean? Like
Educated.
I
That's
enjoy
dope.
it. I
That's
enjoy
dope.
school. I enjoy learning.
Yeah.
Everything I took from the last 5 years of my schooling, now I got money. It was like, oh, now I'm just about to start making it happen.
Making money.
It's time. Like, okay, I had the lessons, and now we going out in the field and we,
Like
we
making
go
plays,
make some
making
plays.
plays.
So I started
Same
making
thing with
plays
football.
and real
Same
estate, and I was investing in stocks and this and that, and started getting into like branding and marketing, and
So smart.
you know, it's just kind of built on itself.
Yeah.
Keeps elevating.
Keeps elevating,
That
bro.
same thing with me. You know, Henry helped me get to that point of investing, and I got a 12 unit, my first one, dude, and stock, same thing,
Sheesh.
crypto.
You got the 12 door.
yeah, 12 door, bro. Thank you, bro.
Congratulations, bro.
Like how much of an investment?
So it was 2.7. I dropped 1.1.
Okay.
And so it bring in like 16K a month when it's full, and I just pay about 7K to pay for it, and
So
then
that's
pocket about 7K.
That's 16K. Yeah, that's paid.
Exactly. Once I pay it off, it's smart, bro. And so
It's
now
huge.
the next plan is to just keep doing those things, getting more buildings, investing, bro. 401k, everything, the whole shebang. Because when I was in the beginning, bro, I was bad with money, bro, and I undrafted. Like I didn't have what you just said. I didn't go to school and was learning it. Like I came in like I want to buy everything.
Did you have a financial advisor when you first came in?
No. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Feel me? Not doing things right. And now, like you were saying, doing things the right way, you put yourself in position. And I was not doing things the right way, and I found myself with not enough money. I can't get my family. I'm being selfish. Like just little things that I done put myself in. Like I'm like, bro, I can't live like this. And that's why I was saying, even with our agent, bro, he changed my life because he really opened my eyes to what really need to go on.
Yeah.
And like now just putting the money in the right place, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even think about money no more. Like I want to make money. I want to get paid from the league. Gotten paid, shout out to the Patriots, but it's about making that money, like you saying, putting it in the right places, bro. Like that's why I love what Chad be saying, bro. Like you don't need to, you can have the nice things, bro, but where are you really putting the money? You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to maintain a lifestyle after that I'm living now. You know what I mean? That's the ultimate goal, is to how do I keep living how I'm living?
For me, not only that, the same lifestyle, but leave it to my kids, like generations. When put your family steps ahead of what you came from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real.
How many kids you got?
I got one. He's two. So
I got two too.
So.
I ain't got none.
You got none? Give it up.
I'm taking my time, cuz I'm gonna come holler at y'all when I need some guidance, though. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.
Wait till you're ready. They're blessings, bro. They make you motivate you, bro. Like I've always said, I can fend for myself. Put me out in the wild. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be good. I might be homeless, but I'm gonna fend for myself. I'm gonna be good. Now you got somebody who looking up to you, and you gotta feed them, you gotta clothe them. It's different. They give you a different motivation. Yeah. So
You got a son
it
or
was
a
a
daughter?
blessing in disguise. I got a son.
Oh, that's tight. I got a boy and a girl.
Boy and a
I
girl.
got a stepdaughter too.
Yeah.
So I got three, really. You know how I live, bro. Like I truly don't live for myself, bro. I live for my kids and the generations, bro. So that's why
what it's about.
I don't want to go waste the money on clothes no more. You know what I mean? Clubs, like, people can have fun. I want people to enjoy stuff, but like we're
gonna be able to do that.
That's what I'm
at the
saying.
end of the day.
What is the ultimate goal? And kids, they definitely help you get to that perspective.
Yeah, for sure. I'm looking forward to having a little jet.
Yeah, bro.
Because I feel like it's so crazy just to see, especially now, I'm seeing as we becoming like full-fledged adults in our late 20s. I see so many of my friends turning into their parents, bro. I see girls that I grew up with starting to look just like their mama and act just like their mama. I'm starting to act just like my dad.
Same.
You know what I mean? And so
Same
if you switch the role, like, bro, you got a little you.
I got a little me.
You got a
mini
little
me.
you.
A mini me.
You know?
Man.
And that's a beautiful thing.
It's a
right?
beautiful thing.
Because now you basically taking all of who you are and all your best ideas and the best of you, and you putting it into a
And
child.
then my thing come from, you know, I always say we come from a great foundation, solid foundation. I never wanted for nothing growing up. And if I can provide my son a better life than that, it's gonna be amazing. So
Yeah.
That's you, and that be making me feel bad too about how I done did it. You know what I mean? Like, so now it's like I try to put in extra, like be there extra, bro. Like truly balance it, bro. Cause it's just I even set it up wrong for my kids. You know what I mean? Just like, and it's crazy to even think about. I know probably a lot of people deal with it, so it's like. That's why I just even wanted to express it.
Child all the time, or
not having
so
them.
I have them.
You know what I'm saying?
Mine 14 days out of the month. But
Saying you kind of deal with the same thing.
Too, but yeah,
it's
so
just, and we got different tables, but our platform is crazy. Like you saying, like, bro, our parents, we didn't ask for nothing, but they probably didn't have as much as we got.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
We can move a mountain
for sure.
What we
for
doing?
Sure,
So just to think in that mindset, you know what I'm saying, instead of all the negative. That's what I would just suggest to people too. Like,
find a positive in every negative.
Come on,
find a positive. In every negative there is a positive. So find that positive and you hold on to that positive and keep it pushing.
Right. I mean, even going into it with that intention, you know, 14 days of the month or however long you see your children, like, you know that you are that support system that's going to allow them to do and be everything we just spent the last episode and talked about, bro.
Sure.
Like, you are that foundation for them. And like, I think just that intention, you know, when you with your children, like, no matter how long you with them, like, they dads. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna make a huge difference, bro. You know, so I respect the both of y'all, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate
it. Good fathers at that. A lot of music has dropped over the summertime. What do you think is the song or the album or what artist is running the summer?
Right now, I'm big on my reggae. I'm on Wizkid heavy right now. That's probably a shocker for y'all.
Okay.
I be listening to the rap, but I'm kind of tired of the hardcore rap. I be in a different kind of mode. So
Wizkid a vibe.
Wizkid a vibe. So
Wizkid definitely a vibe.
I've been rocking with him.
I'm gonna say Tim's.
I don't know Tim's.
She on that Wait For You with Drake. No, is it Wait For You? Not Drake. Future.
She a reggaeton type of what's she?
I'll show you some.
Wait For You.
Wait For You.
On the Future
She's
album.
the girl on
Hear
that.
that.
Yeah, she's the girl on that. So that was her own song, and they sampled it. And well, they used her.
She on Wizkid's album too.
Okay,
Essence.
I know what you're talking
Essence.
about.
Yeah. She's the one
See,
singing
bro, we
on
ain't say
that.
no common rapper. You know, we said something different.
Yeah.
She cold.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like Drizzy's new project, bro.
Me too.
I like
people
Drake's
talking
new
trash
project.
about it, and I told them that night when it first came out, and I was like, it's a pop album. I said he going #1 on pop.
Yeah.
He can do it any
songs
genre.
he got on there?
It's like 15 maybe. Like, it's a solid album, but it's nothing you would expect from a Drake album.
It was more like
you know,
that's what he wanted.
it's like a little EDM flow. Like, there's a couple like kind of Afro
Touching
beats
that-
on
he touching
there.
that different
It's
crowd.
a different crowd, but he's still
know what
going
he doing.
#1.
Yeah.
You know what he doing, bro.
You know exactly.
Still going
It's a different
#1.
bag over when you're doing
You going to that
shit,
EDM.
bro. Yeah, like Diplo and Steve Aoki,
Now
K-pop.
Different.
Yeah, them boys making something different
for
over
real.
there, bro. So pregame playlists. What's something out of the ordinary? What's like the most interesting song that you listen to in pregame?
Most interesting.
Or what's a consistent go-to?
Get Paid by Young Dolph.
That's a good one.
Hey, especially during my contract year.
Yeah.
That was in my head. Made for it, YFN Lucci.
Okay.
And then Places You'll Go, Major 9. That's mine. If you ain't heard that, that's one to
No, I
tap
ain't
into.
heard that one.
Places You'll Go.
Places You'll Go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was big on the Gunna. She banging on me on the bank.
Yeah. Banking on
That
Let it
was
get
my
spanked.
go-to, just like, I don't know, energy turn up, right? When you come on, it's like melody and the sound of it,
Gunna is nice.
rhythm, it catch.
What's the most interesting encounter with a celebrity?
That's fun. So I gotta go out, ran into Kendrick Lamar at the mall in Portland, bro.
No.
My name Kendrick. And I was like, bro, my name Kendrick too. I was like, bro, what in the world? It was so, bro, short too.
Yeah.
Bro, short. I was like,
What'd he say to you, bro?
He was just like, oh, that's what's up. I forgot really what he said, but he was with like 3 of his people. But he was just walking through. I think it was like Macy's. But I was just like, what? Like Kendrick and Kendrick.
Yo, that's so funny that's how you establish common ground. Like, yo, my name Kendrick too, bro. Can you believe that shit?
I didn't even say like, oh, Kendrick. I said, nah, my name Kendrick.
Kendrick too.
Like, I didn't take his name. You know what I mean? Give your name. Like, my name.
Or like the coolest person I've met, probably Drake. I met him like Super Bowl weekend.
Oh, yeah.
We was coming like out of highlight room and they was walking down and then one of my boys, he knew like his people. And he called him and he turned over and looked at it and he like went like this. And then he like, my boy's like, I could get a picture of y'all? He's like, yeah.
Oh, that's
he like, he knew who I was.
You got a
flip?
flip? You got a flip?
No, the craziest one, walking into the Super Bowl. So I had met LeBron when they played in Milwaukee probably the year before. And AD's a Packers fan, so that's how I made that connection. They walking out together. And it's the first time I meet Bron. Bron kind of like walked off. And AD dapped me up, and then AD like, hey, don't disrespect my boy like that. And then he's like, oh, no, I know who he is. He do my Cowboys dirty or whatever. And then, so then at the Super Bowl, matter of fact, it was at the stadium right here. And we walk in there, me and my brother, we just like did the tickets, and we waiting for them to walk us down. And Bron and them come through. And then I'm like, oh, damn, I was about to go say what's up to Bron. Bron come over, and he's like, what's good, AJ? And I was like,
he said what's up to you.
I told my brother, I said, yo, you just said, like.
That's different, bro.
So that was probably the craziest one. That's the craziest one.
That
was the craziest.
I met LeBron one time when I was younger, and we was at an AAU tournament in Vegas.
Yeah.
And they had like the USA basketball practices down there. I was coming from the hotel. I walked to Johnny Rockets. And I'm probably in like 6th grade, bro. I'm young. I walk in, I see a bunch of big dudes like around, like big guys in black shirts. Then I look over and sitting in the corner is Bron, Chris Paul, and 2 of Bron's homies from the documentary. That he went to high school with. Yeah. I asked the security guard, I was like, yo, can I go say what's up? He said, yeah, make it quick, but no pictures. When I was like, hey, LeBron, how you doing? Like, I'm Brendan, shook his hand. You talk about big hands.
Avatar.
Bro, what? Said what's up to Chris Paul, like the rest of them, and LeBron looked, he was like, hey man, you kind of big. He was like, and he told him, he's like, don't he kind of look like Blake Griffin? and they had a good laugh too. They had a good laugh in that little corner, bro. And there you have it, another episode of B-Scar TV. We out here in LA, kicking it. My man KB, Kendrick Bourne, my man Aaron Jones, aka Showtime. I appreciate y'all coming on the show, man.
Appreciate you for having us.
That was super fun.